Over 2.5 minutes now. So the Houston 5 right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Anthony, and it's Bird in at the 4.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's Curry. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the Rockets hit again from deep. At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the floor. There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
Moody misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-4 run. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bird's got 11 points in the quarter. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back over to you, Brian.
All right. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now. For 3, Anthony. And Houston, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Launches a 3, and he buries his first look. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Pass to Bird. And here's Jordan from downtown. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside Simmons. Here's Podziemski. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And Houston, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Curry. Still no points. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has help, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9 with the drive. From deep, SGA. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
SGA's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So it's the Rockets now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Anthony's got 6.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
It's Middleton on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Anthony.
Hey, get on Carmelo.
Puts up a... Deep three, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Anthony's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They double-team Curry. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Kuminga. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He has 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against Milwaukee, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Podziemski. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid...
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? Pass to Middleton. From behind the arc. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
For 3, Anthony. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And stolen by Anthony. Here's the 3. And Houston, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Curry. They need this. It's hauled in by Houston. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
Middleton outside. Inside. Oh, it's stolen away. Back comes Houston in transition. Rose against Curry. Rose into the... Oh! Look at him fly!
Look at that power.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Now here's Butler. No points yet. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball.
Whoa! A big finish right there!
Awesome. And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead, running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Rockets.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Warriors now. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Butler. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
The 3 from Curry is rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And he's now got the double-double.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And again, no good by Golden State.
They've started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive.
It's hauled in by Houston.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Shot from 16, and another basket for Houston.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And down it goes. 2 points. Olajuwon's got 12 now in this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Back to Middleton. Outside Butler. From deep. Again, the miss by Butler.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And that one drops for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Podziemski. Oh, he picked him clean. And they're on the run. Here's Olajuwon. And he gets it to go. Olajuwon's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
It's picked off. And here's the fast break. To the wing, right side. And another basket for Houston.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Here's Rose. 16 points for him. Here's Bird. On target from range. Bird's got 35 in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Here's Podziemski. Butler on the wing. Podziemski with it. Now Carter defending. Green. 3 on the clock. To get back on track. Curry, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Bird. Butler covering. Outside Carter. Another three from Houston.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Lets it go from deep. And again for three.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Launches it from deep. Kept alive. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Carter from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Butler to halt the run. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
To the right side. Here's Bird. He's got 40 now. Drops in the three.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Middleton outside. Pass to Podziemski. Launches it. Rockets with a rebound. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Carter, good. Carter's got 39.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Curry from outside the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. Out to Rose. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Bird. 43 points. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Brian, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Podziemski. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Pushing it up now. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, gets you some.
Nice. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Curry surveys. Middleton finds Curry. No good on the triple.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
Here's Bird into the lane, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Curry with it, picked up by Rose. And the Warriors miss again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
On the tape, and he dunks it down.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They're scoreless since the first half. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rose outside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Even in the later stages of his career, Rose still possesses considerable speed, a real threat to penetrate and score.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry to end the drought. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. We'll be right back after this word. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Anthony in at the center position. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets the three fly. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Brown. Moody from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Bryant outside. There's the three. Another three from Houston.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Will it go? Rebounded by Pippen. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Pippen outside. The steal. Outside Moody. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. The three is up. Anthony, the pass to Pippen. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Pippen's got his first points of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Simmons. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Brown. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pippen with it. The three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates. Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Another three from Houston.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Middleton is checked in for Moody. And Podziemski subbed in for Brown.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Bryant outside. Another three from Houston.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
The three is up. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Pippen. And Houston, another three.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Middleton to stop the run. And Bryant pulls it down. And Houston has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The three ball. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bryant. Jacks up a three. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
Stolen by Bryant. Puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. Bryant's got 26 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now Pippen. Three-pointer. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Houston has possession. Here's Pippen. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Butler with the ball. He's against Bryant. Here's Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Bryant, right wing. Here's Pippen. Sinks the tray. That's 29 for him.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Middleton against Bryant. Outside Curry. They still need this.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pippen, the pass to Anthony. And Houston, another three.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
Curry with it. He's picked up by SGA. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Middleton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Anthony with the ball for Houston. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And his NBA. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's Houston's ball.
Hey, yo, get up, Carmelo.
Anthony outside. And Houston, another three.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Green. A shot to stop the run. And here's Butler outside. The kick out, Curry. Now here's Podziemski. The three. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Pass to Anthony. Now Jordan takes the three. And Houston, another three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Pippen outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.